Starting something new with some Pokemon Champions just released. Feeling good, feeling great about it. Not gonna lie, I spent most of the day looking at everybody else play, and from a competitive standpoint, the game looks great, but there are so many things that's lacking. Um, I went through the tutorials and all of that jazz. Honestly, I think what I'm gonna just do is just get into some battles with whatever I got. And honestly, where do I want to start? Do I just want to start with the ranked or the casual stuff? No, I'm gonna start with a casual, and then I'm more of a singles guy. What kind of music do I got? Okay. Okay, we're just gonna randomize it. Keep it random. Yeah, let's just get it going. I know that there's a match against Connor. Let's go. I know that there's I thought it was gonna be like some Pokemon Showdown stuff, but boy was I wrong. It's nothing like that. And then let me see what we got. We're so similar. Our teams are so similar. I don't think I can go wrong with Dope Rocks though, that's for certain. Let me go with the Dragonite. Charizard. And okay, let me start off with the Charizard. And then Dragonite, and then the Whimsicott. I think that's good. I think that's good. I don't know, man. Let's get it going. Alright, this is already not looking good for me at all, because that is most certainly a belly drum. That is most certainly a belly drum, Azumarill, and that really sucks for me. Wow, that's unlucky. Alright, but let's go. And I nickname all my Pokemon too. Okay, no belly drum? That's different. I wonder if he had time to customize his moves or something. Because originally, I did think this game was going to be like Pokemon Showdown, right? And you just pick a Pokemon, you select all your stuff, all the moves and whatnot that you want. I thought it was going to be something like that, but boy, were we all wrong. You know what I mean? All of us was wrong. That's unlucky right there. That's really unlucky to miss the Elite Seed like that, but when you play Pokemon, that's what could possibly happen. Brick Room. Okay. See, I felt like he would switch out, but I just felt like it'll be the safer thing to just do that. Do what I just did. And I feel like we got the same kind of Charizard, like Swords Dance, Flame Charge, all that jazz. See what I mean? Yeah. We got the same kind of Charizard here. And since he used Flame Charge, I outspeed him. Outrage him right back. So we got rid of the Charizard. Now it's just the Azumarill and Gallade that we got to deal with. And it looks like Whimsicott makes quick work out of those two. So it might be GG's. Why the hell would he send this out if he has a Azumarill? I don't know what he's thinking. He should have sent out the Azumarill first. Oh man. Okay. I could deal with that. Leon the Charizard did its best. Did the job. Alright, let's just start using some Giga Drain. Yeah, Quick Claw Whimsicott is kind of crazy. I just might go back and put leftovers on this guy. Yeah. I think I used Memento. Because he was definitely going to click the Aqua Jet on that. Yeah. Oh, he used Play Rough. What the hell? Oh man, I may have lost. I had the battle won and then I lost it just that fast. Oh boy. Oh shit, yeah. But you know what? The wow, just my luck. Okay, I guess that works. But the multi-scale and the -2 attack, like it's kind of insane that still did a lot of damage. It still might knock me out. 2 HP. Wow. Wow, 2 HP. Now that was it's closer than what I would have liked. All right. Yeah, you got to do that tutorial, my man. That's what did it. That's the difference right there between us. But I'm actually gonna go into the rank and see how that goes. Yeah, I'm actually gonna go into rank because that's how we get let me see about these. All competition allow you to battle other trainers. Okay, all competitors. One competition offer special. Know that. Oh. Oh, and it's double battles. I'm not very good at doubles. I will leave that alone. So let's just go to the rank battles. Let's just get right into it. For double each chance to compete, you'll move up or down. When each battle season ends, you'll be able to receive rewards depending on the final rank. Once the new season starts, all results will be fed, and every trainer will begin once more from the Pokeball tier. Regulations will change each season, so be sure to check out all the details. All right, and yeah, we're starting at the bottom, so let's go. All right, we have someone with a name I can't read. King Gambit. So they went to go recruit. That's what they did. But honestly, this is looking like a real good game for Azumarill, so we're definitely going to be packing Azumarill. I think Whimsicott, Azumarill, and Azumarill, and Dragonite look really good for this. And I honestly want to start this off with Azumarill. I kind of want to start it off like that. The scariest thing that they have is that that Gengar 9 times out of 10 is holding the Focus Sash. So if I could just break that thing, knock it out with 2 Aqua Jets, that'd be great. Alright, let's be for real. Do we think this Pikachu is equipped with the Light Ball? Oh, yes it is. It has Volt Tackle. And that would have been the perfect belly drum right there. I just Aqua Jet the rest of his team. No static, please. Thank you very much. I think I just go for the play. Oh my. Alright, so you know what? At the lower tiers, they may not know how to play the game. Hey, what's up? How you doing, Divinity? Good evening to you. So yeah, at the lower tiers, they may or may not know how to play the game, which is why he went for the Dragon Claw. Be like that, I guess. And then that huge power is just going insane right now. Oh, you know what? I did see someone with the shiny in this game, and that was one of the questions that I had too. So congrats to you on getting a great ball too. Congrats on that, and congrats on that shiny. So let me ask you, how do you get the shinies, or do they just spawn when you go to recruit new Pokemon? Oh, Pokemon Home. Okay, fair enough. Oh, you got yours from your recruit. As far as I know too, not every Pokemon is available for, from home right now. There's only certain Pokemon you can get. Paldean Tauros. Okay, Blaze. Alright. That's amazing. How are you liking the game so far? I've been hearing mixed reviews, but honestly, I think it's just going to be one of those things that it's like Scarlet and Violet before Pokemon Home got into it. Alright, we got a Beedrill, Gengar. Well, Gengar is definitely going to be one of those, I think Gengar is definitely something that's going to be useful this battle. And again, the Whimsicott is going to be looking kind of useful in the sense of Memento and Lead Seed. Dragonite doesn't seem so useful here. Actually, no, it does. I take that back. This is what we're gonna do. Let's start this off. I think I'm gonna start this off with Azumarill again, Gengar, and Dragonite. And you know what? I've been watching a couple of streamers play the game already, and I've seen Mega Glamora already. I've seen Mega Meganium in action already. I'm pretty excited about a lot of what this game looks like. You got Palefin, Gengar, Typhlosion, Skarmory, Esparta, and Dragonite. That's sick. I can't wait to start unlocking more stuff. This is actually my first time really digging into the game. And I went through the shenanigans of the tutorial and all of that, but I stopped at the tutorial. I really wanted to save me actually playing this game for this moment right here. I sort of kind of plan on pulling an all-nighter with this. The agility flip turn. Nice. But when that thing comes back in, it's going to be in hero form, I presume. And I was so close to clicking that belly drum, because belly drum will put me where I would like to be. But I got Aqua Jet. And alright, hold on. Is that better from the mic? Or could I turn it up a little bit more? Oh, wait, let me... Alrighty, is that better? Okay. Thank you for letting me know that. I appreciate it. Oh man, Aqua just disabled. Another flip turn. Okay. If it's Aggron, I'm definitely gonna use Superpower on that next upcoming turn. Oh, it's Beedrill. Okay, this is where I really would need that Aqua Jet. Let me see. How many more turns do I got? 2 more turns of being disabled. 9 times out of 10, I'm expecting. Well, you know what? I just extreme speed the rest of the game anyway. So you know what? This is fine. Oh, okay. This Azumarill is a problem. And thank heavens I haven't missed a Play Rough yet. I know Play Rough is 90% accurate, but if it's not 100, it's always 50-50. That's a little Pokemon saying of mine. The Dolphin Boy. Zero to Hero, if in the right circumstance, that thing can get hella scary. I don't think it's for 3v3. I think Palafin is more so a late game Pokemon. And it's just, I don't know, man. The 3v3 rubs me the wrong way. Yeah, 3v3 rubs me the wrong way, kinda. But we're on a 2-battle win streak, and it's been Azumarill that's been putting in the work. Alrighty. So we're going against a Sun team, and again, it's looking like Azumarill is going to be having a field day, but I don't want to lead off with it. I want to lead off with... I have yet to use Steelix, and to be perfectly honest, I don't know if I want to. This is a special Dragonite too. So alright, this is what I'm gonna do. I'm definitely gonna lead off with Azumarill, Whimsicott, and I'm stuck between Dragonite and my guy here, Gengar. I'm gonna go with the Gengar because it's Sash. Hopefully, how do you fight someone that uses 3 Pokemon faster than a Scarf? I think the best bet would be Sticky Web or Thunder Wave. But that's the problem. Palafin is kind of on that slow side, but that attack stat, that it's buff on the way back in, it's insane. All right, so let me see what I think we got going on here. Um, Honestly, this looks like a very easy time to go for play rough right here. Actually, I am gonna go for the play rough because wow, the balls on this gentleman here are just humongous. Because how do you stay in on that? Okay, I missed. That's how you stay in on that. All right, fair enough. Well, yeah, you know what? Let's just go for the superpower now. Damn it. Well, you know what? I'm owed that miss. I'm owed on that one. But you know what? At least I got the miss back. You know, so it was fair. It was fair. But now I'm sitting at -1 attack and defense. So whatever he sends in next, I'm probably gonna. Damn it! It's the Aggron. It's gonna be really hard for me to switch out on this, and that's just because the superpower is literally calling my name. I don't want to switch out on this. Sandstorm for 3 more turns. Dude, yeah, I don't want to switch out on this. All right. Missed 4 out of 5 hurricanes. Insane work. That is insane. All right, we have 2 more turns of this sandstorm. It is 2 more turns, right? Yeah, 2 more turns. And I think I got Gengar in my back pocket. Yeah, so I'm not sending it out in the middle of this sandstorm here. And again, Quick Claw Whimsicott is egregious. We got to get more hold items. I know Mega Dragonite is, I want to say Mega Dragonite is kind of broken. I'm happy it still has multi-scale. Dragonite needed something though. A little bit more of something anyway. Gonna go for the, wow, the double Quick Claw activation. Like it? Okay, how much damage? Oh shit, a lot. All right. And that's it from the sandstorm too. So this is what we're gonna do. Well, I do outspeed, that's for certain, because I just did. So yeah, let's just go for another Giga Drain. And then with Gengar being Focus Sash, I have nothing to worry about. Oh, 100% Cotton went down, and that's one thing I am happy about too. With this game, you can nickname the Pokemon. I really enjoy that the most. That's amazing. All right, Shadow Ball finishes this thing off. All right, we got a good little win streak going on in the Pokeball tier. All right, let's go. Alrighty. Let's keep it going. Oh, you can see other people's nickname. Well, then I can't wait to run into somebody's, whoever else has some nicknames then, because I think some people the people that do decide to nickname their Pokemon, they have some of the most creative nicknames out there. But we're on an impressive 3-win streak. Let's get it going. Alrighty. Okay, this is what I'm thinking. If I can get Leon set up with 2 flame charges, I could potentially sweep his team. Um, I'm also looking at Whimsicott. Whimsicott kind of rips through him too. Uh, Azumarill is looking good for this too. All right, and his team is looking hella physical. So I think this is what we're gonna do. We are going to rock out with Azumarill, Whimsicott, and I don't think we can go wrong with Clefable once again. The Gengar. But again, if I could set up 2 flame charges. Oh man, I'm gonna just stick with the Gengar. Cause you know what? Using Charizard, I think I almost said rock out with the cock out. I didn't want to say that though. Unless I did. I said it unknowingly. But I do think Charizard would have took too much to set up. I would have had to set up a Swords Dance and 2 flame charges. I just didn't think I could. Alright, but we can just start using Play Rough right away. Because I just don't think he has anything that wants any kind of trouble with that. Aggron. Alright. Nope. We keep this in. Okay. Mega Evolution. Alright. This is the first person we're battling with Mega Evolution too. Yeah. That was close though. But you know, oh, critical hit too. Alright. Iron Head. I don't think my Whimsicott has Tailwind. Yeah, no, mine doesn't have Tailwind. I got Leech Seed and Memento. Oh, but for later battles. Yeah, I see what you mean. Yeah, that's honestly not a bad idea at all either. Yeah, that's truly not a bad idea at all. I'm sitting at -1. I'm gonna make that switch. Because Azumarill with that Aqua Jet is looking really useful for later. Then Headbutt, alright. Why Zen Headbutt? Could have had Shadow Claw or a whole bunch of other stuff. I do like Runerigus though. The Poltergeist. He could have went for that the first time instead of Zen Headbutt. Oh, and that did a dick load of damage. Okay. But I do think this Giga Drain should knock him out. And again, Quick Claw. Quick Claw Whimsicott is just insane work. Maybe I should go into the shop and look for try to get the Miracle Seed or some more leftovers or something. Runerigus is all it's definitely goated. Aqua Step? Okay. You gotta go for a Brave Bird though, my friend. You have to go for a Brave Bird. No doubt about it. Air Slash or something. Oh, still don't outspeed. Well, Whimsicott really is that fast. I'm gonna see if I can afford like a Miracle Seed or a Big Root if that's in the game. I guess this would be a good time to check out the shop. And the thing about my trainer, the way my guy is set up, I think I'll look like that in real life if I was like maybe 14, maybe. Oh, oops, I went to continue battling. Let me cancel that real quick. This is what we're gonna do. Let us go to the shop real quick. Okay, so we do got the Miracle Seed right here, but let me see if I can find Big Root. That might be more helpful with the Giga Drain. Why is the Oranberry here? I'm not gonna lie, this is disrespectful. This is so disrespectful. Every Pokemon is what, at level 50 to 100 or something like that? I think it's 50. And an Oranberry that only gets back 10 HP. No, that's so disrespectful. Scope Lens and Light Ball. Well, okay, yeah, let's just go with the Miracle Seed. Shell Bell? Is Shell Bell? Oranberry Blissey? No kidding. That Oranberry is disrespectful though. That Oranberry is disrespectful. My Dragonite has the white herb already, so I'm not going to worry about the mental herb. Not going to worry about that. I'm not going to worry about these Mega Stones. Actually, yes, we are. Let's just get Mega Stone X right now. Get that out the way. Let me get that. And we're not going to worry about the music either. Go to the box real quick. Leon, you are going to... Okay, I mean, I know I just bought the Mega Stone here. Do I not, is there at a certain point where I unlock it or something like that? And yeah, I noticed that too. The you get the choice specs, but not the I don't get it. But no, I'm not trying to train anything yet either. Oh, I did some missions. I did 4 of them apparently. Yep, did a battle. Yeah, I won 3 of those. Starter missions. I did do some shopping, and I did win a casual battle. I sure heckin' did. The membership, I don't know if I'm going to actually get that yet. Don't know yet. Don't know. And you're saying just give him the item? It didn't pop up when I went to my hold items. Give an item to hold, and then yeah, this is what we have here. Stat boost, we got the choice scarf, power boost. I did not know the focus band was in here, but I see we keep pressing R, so that's what we do. And then Mega Stone, yep, Charizard X. Yeah, I honestly just learned I can scroll. Thanks for that, just learned that. And then with the Whimsicott, let's get rid of the Quick Claw. Although that is funny. Okay. Bright Powder might be too broken. Bright Powder is broken, but we're gonna do Miracle Seed. That was the original plan. And Steelix, I don't know about Steelix. We are gonna keep it in the game though. We are gonna keep the Steelix around real quick. And then you know what? Let me see what the training is like. Let me see what I can get going on with that. And what do I want to train? I have used Azumarill this entire time. Azumarill and Whimsicott. I've been using those two the most. So I think what I'm gonna do is 100% using VP. You can train Pokemon, change their abilities, stat points. Okay. Let me see if I can change attacks. I can. Looking like are they telling me for 250 VP? I'll take that. And then Leech Seed, or should I keep Memento? I feel like Memento would be. You think Drampa is better than the Steelix? I'll take your word for it. I'll make that switch. And we're gonna stay timid. And oh, that's as much we can get right now. Okay. All right. So we got Tailwind now. And then Grandpa with the Berserk. Let me go to that real quick. I do like Sap Sipper over Berserk simply because we have Azumarill, and you're one win away from Ultra Ball. I hope you get it. I hope you get it. And with being weak against... Oh wait, let me go. Alright. Scale Shot. Scale Shot ain't bad. But I'm thinking about going Sap Sipper. Sap Sipper in place of Berserk. Let's keep it how it is. Okay, you think Berserk is a lot better? Okay. And then let me just switch these two out right now. And let's give you the leftovers. Or I've been getting a lot of Quick Claw activations. I've been getting real lucky right there. So that's what I just might do here. And then also, instead of Outrage, I would like to actually switch that up real quick. Instead of Outrage, I kind of want to go Dragon Claw. And then instead of Flare Blitz, I kind of want to go get a coverage move. I kind of want to get a coverage move. Earthquake is looking real good too. Okay, Scale Shot might be a lot better. than Dragon Claw. But you know what? My luck, I will only hit that move twice. You've only seen Leaf Blade? Damn. Well, I got Giga Drain. It's out there, but I guess people aren't changing moves up a lot. Acrobatics, nah. Break and Swipe, nah. Bulldoze. Bulldoze? I don't know. We might get somewhere with Bulldoze. I do like Thunder Punch. Thunder Punch Charizard does seem like a move. But if I'm going against a Garchomp, well, if I'm going against a Garchomp, I got Thunder Punch or Dragon Claw. This might be the way to go here. Flame Charge, Dragon Claw, Thunder Punch. Swords Dance and Flame Charge, they sort of kind of go hand in hand. Thunder Punch for the coverage with water types. Or should I just go Earthquake? We'll keep that. Well, again, the only ground type I've seen all game is Garchomp. So do I want to use Thunder Punch? I've seen Agrons. So if anything, Earthquake is looking like the move. So yeah, let me go Earthquake. If I can find it again. And then instead of Swords Dance, I'm actually gonna get Dragon Dance. Because I saw that. I'm gonna go Dragon Dance, Earthquake, and then for the last move, let me see what you're saying. Look like a big message. Got beat by the dumbest player. One turn of Tailwind. Do you protect or do you attack? That's literally every move. Yeah, you. Well, it depends. Who's the one on the low HP? Because if that's the case, you protect. But with the Tailwind, you take advantage. You attack. You attack with the Tailwind up. All right. I think I gotta go. I'm gonna go Fire Punch. Actually, Temper Flare is better than Fire Punch because if I get protected on, I can Temper Flare and get a bigger boost. So that's what I'll do with that. And then we are Adamant. I wonder if Jolly, because I am Tough Claws. After Mega Evolution, I'm Tough Claws. Oh yeah. Yep, let's do that there. Huge Power Adamant, that's lovely. We're gonna keep this as Modest. Berserk. Prankster is perfect. Multi-Scale is perfect. Curse Body, perfect. Timid, that's fine where it's at. All right. So yeah, let's get it back going. Let's get some more battles going on. Oh, hold on for a second. Oh, okay. I got some gifts. The Dragonite Knight and the Quick Coupon. Nice. All right, let's get back into it. All right, we're kind of sort of on a win streak. What is it? 4 win streak. Let's get it going. Literally our same team. So this is what we're gonna do. I do still think Whimsicott here is the way to go. And honestly, I think this is it. Whimsicott, Azumarill, and Leon here. Actually, I'm gonna lead off with the Charizard, because if I can get that set up early, that'll just be great. So let's go. I think this is the move to make. Wish me luck here. Wish me luck. And then we got that classic music going on right now. And he leads off with the Steelix. Alright, let's Mega Evolve. And then yeah, let's just right away go for a Temper Flare. Dragon Dance would have been nice, but if this Steelix has Sturdy, I kind of want to break that Sturdy. Or he might. Okay, he doesn't have Mega Evolution, or at least he's not using it. Goes for the Stealth Rock. All right. Let me see, what could he possibly do? Azumarill and Dragonite and a Charizard of his own look like very good switch ins. I'm gonna go for another Temper Flare. Okay. And now this is the part where I wish I had I'm gonna go for the Dragon Deck. Outrage, no! Outrage, outrage. Outrage is a thing. I may have just messed up. Okay. Maybe not. But since it's outrage, should I switch out? Nah, I'm not gonna switch out. Again, I'm Tough Claws with a +1. Yeah. Do I plan on using Pokemon Home? As far as I know, Pokemon Home is one way, so that I don't know. Don't know. And I think the Earthquake is GG's here. Oh no, it wasn't. But I just need to be 100% sure if I'm gonna actually like keep all my Pokemon here, or I need to be sure that I want my Pokemon to be here if I use Pokemon Home. Because one thing that I'm also unsure of too is if I'm gonna actually pay for a membership. It's not one way if you're transferring from ZA. See, and that's the kicker right there. I'm playing ZA as like a leisure thing, and I'm not taking ZA serious. So it's like my Pokemon on ZA is literally just for the Pokédex. So I kind of don't see the purpose in taking them from ZA to over here. Here we go, Pokeball Tier 1. Or Rank 1. Well, yeah, you could just train a team for this game, just catch it and bring them over. That's true. I could. But I'm not sure yet. I'm not sure how serious I'm gonna take this game. Being the fact that we're at level 50 and you know, we have an orange berry as a hold item. I don't know if I wanna, you know, get in with that. And this gentleman has a mono fire team, so that's something to look at. And with that also being said, Gengar's looking like it's gonna have a field day. Dragonite. Can Dragonite have a field day? I don't know, but I most certainly know Charizard can, most certainly. It's just a matter of setting up a honestly, a Dragon Dance looks like it'll do some damage here. This is what I think we do for this battle. I think we use Grandpa. We use these three. Because Aqua Jet is a thing, unless he has Psychic Terrain. I'm sticking to my guns. These are the guys I'm bringing. All right. Armor Rouge. I think I'll attack right away. Hopefully he doesn't hold something like a weakness policy or something. I do go for the Mega right away. That much I do know. And I'm assuming this guy has a Focus Sash. Oh, and we don't even get that KO. That's something. All right, we gave you a speed boost. What do you do with it? Psychic Terrain. So yeah, he's trying to stop Azumarill from going for the Aqua Jet, which is well played. I'll say. Expanding Force. Oh, that's gonna hurt. Yep. Alrighty. We got the speed boost going on for him. Hopefully I can get a Quick Claw activation, maybe. That'll be hilarious if I get the Quick Claw. That really would be hilarious. Okay, I don't. So yeah, this is gonna be a sweep. I think I get swept. Oh, it lived. Wow. Well, ain't that something? No Fox. Okay. I think this is where I just drop the Draco and just hope for the best. Yeah, it is. Another Expanding Force. No Quick Claw activation. Steelix wouldn't have lived? Probably not. Not at all. Not at all. And then, honestly, this is the part where the Psychic Terrain really screws me over. So let me try the Belly Drum. Azumarill is probably going to tank this pretty well. Or not well, but it's going to tank it. But do I have enough HP for a Belly Drum? I don't. Damn. Well, it was either I go for that or, you know, because I couldn't use Aqua Jet anyway. Without the Expanding Force. That's insane. Balls of Steel, man. To go for the Expanding Force. Might be Choice Scarf is what we're dealing with this Delphox, maybe. But I don't think I win this one, of course, being at 4 HP. And you got huge power. Okay. What if they go for Calm Mind? I dare you. Take me as a joke. I dare you to take me as a joke. Oh, okay. Alright. Showing off your Mega. It'd be like that. Oh yeah, absolutely I was gonna play this, man. I had to. And what's up with him in Expanding Force? You came in at a bad time. I lost. I lost this one. But this is the first L we took. Well, yeah, this was battle number 6, I believe. But we won 5 in a row. This is the first L we took. We're 5-1 right now. That's all right. We're going to keep it going. If the Quick Claw activated, that battle, I would not have lost that one. All right, we got another battle against a guy whose name I can't read. And then another Armor Rouge. That's what we got going on here. All right. This is what we're gonna do. I think I learned my lesson the first time fucking with an Armor Rouge. So I think with that being said, we immediately go Gengar here. Start things off with. I do like having the Charizard around in our back pocket. And I'm thinking he has Mega Hulucha or Mega Manectric. So let me bring in the Dragonite. And I kind of want to get Drampa going too. But after one Dragon Dance, I'm sure I outspeed his entire team. I think I gotta trust and believe in the hold on, wait. My bad. Let me go this, and then that, and then let's go. No, me losing, it's very rare. But honestly though, man, this game should have been 6v6. And he starts off with the high Dragon. All right, I'm not afraid. I'm not afraid because I got Icy Wind. All right, quick question. Do we think that Icy Wind was a roll? I guess we're about to find out. Just don't miss. Okay, there we go. Damn it, it was. Damn it, it was. Alright, but this is also fine too though. Now this is something I know I can do, which is come in here and just get off a nice sexy Dragon Dance. And we're not going to Mega Evolve right away because he showed us the Dragon Pulse at first. Thank heavens we got that Dragon Claw, or that Dragon Dance. I'm not going to show him the Mega Stone just yet. We're going to wait a second. Me personally, I prefer 6v6 over 3-on-3. It should be an option though. But that's why I think the timers should be a thing. These 30-minute battle timers, they should definitely stay a thing. Because yeah, against a stall team, that's just too much. Let me see, we got 80, 75. I'm gonna go for the Dragon Claw. Unburdened Hulucha is a thing. Gotta be mindful of that. But we ain't gotta worry about it though. We ain't gotta worry about it. Tough Claws. And here we go again. Damn it. Alma Rouge is going to be the death of me. Oh, no focus sash. Wow, was not expecting that. All right, so we bounce back. That's for certain. We definitely bounce back. Let's keep it going. So far, so good. All right, we're going to get to Phenom. All righty. Now, Havoc, when you came in, perfect time now. Perfect time. That guy has the red Gyarados. Are we jealous? Kinda. Kinda. And he has a shiny Incineroar. I mean, what's going on here? Alright, this battle... Honestly, if I can get Charizard going once again, that'll be great. It's looking like this is going to be a battle for, Charizard, Azumarill, and I think Whimsicott would do me some great justice here. Absolutely, it would. So that's what we're gonna do. We're definitely gonna lead this off with the Charizard going for the Dragon Dance. We're gonna set this up quick. My guy Phenom is still in my swag. We're starting this off with the Gyarados. We have to make it evolve right away. And he's starting this thing off with Intimidate. That is something we didn't want. So let's just go straight into the Whimsicott and see what happens. I hope he goes for the water move instead of a Dragon Dance of his own. And now we're afraid. Now we are afraid, most certainly. I don't want to miss the Leech Seed. Yeah, let's just go for the Giga Drain. That's fine. Okay, we take those. We fucking flinched. My luck is just horrendous. Alright, no big deal. No big deal. Let's get the Tailwind going. Alright, let's get in the Azumarill, and then honestly, we're not going to fuck around. We're going to go for the Play Rough. He can Mega Evolve if he wants to. I don't give a damn, but this Play Rough is... I'm going for it. Earthquake? That's interesting. Give me that Citrus. Damn, so close. So close. Alright, so we got Ice Fang, Dragon Dance, Earthquake. Alright, Gyarados is a problem. And I almost selected Gengar for this battle too. Alright, we have no choice but to Mega Evolve and go for our own Dragon Dance. Hopefully he doesn't go for the Earthquake though, because even though Charizard is floating, it still gets hit by an Earthquake, and we outsped. I did not know that. Okay, he went for the Waterfall. We survive. But no more Tailwind. That's alright though. It did what it was supposed to do. Pokemon home teams. See, and that's low-key bogus that some people are bringing in their Pokemon from home, and I'm assuming they have full maxed out EVs and all that stuff. That's kind of bogus. To me, that's bogus. Shiny Gengar. Is this dude's whole team shiny? Oh, okay. Going for the Mega Gengar. Which means it's not Focus Sash. This is going to be a one-hit KO. It definitely should be. I'm at +1 speed too. Thank you for that. You must got priority. Something has to be holding the Focus Sash back here. Is Charizard about to pull out the Mighty Fine comeback? And we did. We came back. We came back. We came back. That's something I didn't see coming. What a match. What a fight. And there we go. We got the Great Ball. That's awesome. That is awesome. Okay, we got to quit battling. Doesn't give us the opportunity. Lovely to see you, RagDoll. It's been a while. You're Caraway. The Caraway. Is it Caraway or Saraway? How do you say her name? I'm so thrilled. Of course you are. There's no need to get starstruck. Yeah, you're right. I heard about RagDoll's latest accomplishment, so I decided to pay a visit. Congratulations on your fine work in reaching the Great Ball tier. In recognition of your efforts, please allow me to confer upon you this rather great title. The title of Great Trainer. So then, that other dude, that other guy we just fought, he was a great trainer in the Pokeball tier. Did he get knocked down? I guess it doesn't matter. Your box's maximum capacity has increased to fit 5 more Pokemon. Okay, okay. The road to the champion tier is long, but this marks a significant step toward the goal. For now, I shall take my leave. Take care. Thank you. Thank you very much. I can't wait to battle her if we do. It'll be amazing if we get the opportunity to battle her. Awesome. Whatever it is you're doing, RagDoll, keep it right on. Keep right on doing it. Of course. Of course. That's the thing. You got to keep on keeping on. Alright, I went from full-fledged trainer to great trainer. And then let me claim all my stuff. A teammate ticket and a training ticket. Don't know what those things do. Let me get my rank up reward, my 1000 VP. We're not going to delete that. We're going to keep it all. Missions, we did some more stuff. Recruit a Pokemon, we either on a... Okay, yeah, we'll recruit some stuff. And yeah, we're using super effective moves. We're sending in water types. Land critical hits, I have no control over. Extremely effective moves. Okay, we're going to do some of this stuff. Mega Evolve, use bug type moves. Alright. And then, yeah, we reached the Great Ball tier, which is amazing. And then, again, the membership stuff. We don't know if we're going to purchase that thing. But alright, let's recruit something. Recruit a new Pokemon. Every 22 hours, you'll be able to meet a new lineup. Okay. Yeah, let's recruit something. Alright. Same lineup. The same one we snatched Charizard from. Oh no, this is a different lineup entirely. And we got Hatterene here with a terrible ability being a healer. Literally strictly for Trick Room. So yeah, they're forcing us to spend our VP. VV. VV isn't bad, but I'm assuming in this game, VV is hella outmatched. That's the problem. Well, Basket Legion is definitely gonna get picked. Or Archuladon. That's a good one. Rotom. I'm not gonna lie, I love Rotom. It's, to me, versatile AF. Spin it around, that's pretty cool. I think what I'm gonna do is honestly, Basket Legion is a better Azumarill. Definitely if you can get the last respects going. Oh, that's a dangerous Pokemon right there. This is what I'm gonna do. I'm actually gonna get the Rotom in here. And I'm just gonna use the permanent recruitment. Because, I mean, Rotom is Rotom. Oh, you can send Pokemon back to home. I guess this sort of kind of changes everything there. But I'm gonna do that on my own time. Let me go off to the box here. And this Rotom is modest. Alright, first off, let me just go to the train right now and get some stuff going. We are going to stay modest. And instead of foul play, we're going to go trick. And then instead of X, I might just go full-blown Shadow Ball. Counter Wave wouldn't be a bad idea either, actually. Volt Switch ain't a bad idea either. Volt Switch over Thunderbolt. Nah, never mind. I think we go Will-O-Wisp, actually. And then I guess that defense, those two in defense really don't mean much. We are going to keep our modest nature so we can hit hard still. And then we're not going to use a training ticket, not yet. We're going to wait for those training tickets to actually be worth something. And then Dragonite, your nature has to change because you're special. There is to be a special Dragonite. Hydro Pump would tear the game up. It'll break the game if I did Hydro Pump. I do like the idea of having Fire Blast on here too. I also like the idea of having Extreme Speed. So, you know what? I'm actually going to keep this Dragonite the same. Is this game really that bad? I'm going to give you my honest assessment on the game. It's not that it's bad. It's not bad at all. It's just, it's one of those, imagine, it's just like, imagine asking your parents for, you know, 2K, right? But they get you the wrong 2K. That's what this game is like. And it's not that it's a bad kind of game, or it's not that you don't like 2K. It's just that they got you an older 2K, you know, and like the game is one of those, here, damn, you can have it. You know what I mean? It's like, here, just take it. You know, it's one of those because it kind of, prime example, the Pokemon that you're using to battle, assume that they're on level 50 or on level 100. One of the hold items on this game is a fucking Oranberry. By no means, if you're going to give a level 50 Pokemon an Oranberry, you're going to hand it the citrus every day of the week. You know what I mean? But the Oranberry is one of the items on here, but they don't have choice specs or choice band. 2K does change in the sense of like the mechanics and how to do certain moves. That aspect of it, it does change. But if you're asking about just playing basketball in my career or the park, that doesn't change at all. And like this is strictly competitive, like you're just battling everybody online. It is like that, but look at this. These are the hold items. Now, in an actual competitive sense, you're not giving your Pokemon these items too much. Honestly, this game is catered more so to the VGC. I'm not big on VGC personally. I'm more so of a 6v6 Smogon rules kind of guy. But this is what we're working with. Cherry berries and all of that. Like spending actual victory points on an Oranberry that only gives you 10 HP. Not that great. And like a Leopardberry. Leopardberry would be wonderful. It'll be amazing. But we don't have access to Revival Blessing. The one reason to having Leopardberry would be that move, Revival Blessing. And we don't have that yet. And yeah, honestly, VGC isn't bad. And I do like the idea of having the limited resources. So like, let's talk about that real quick. The limited resources, that's cool. I like the fact that, you know, you do have those limited resources. Not every Pokemon is going to hold the leftovers. That's cool and all of that. But give me access to the things that will make these Pokemon actually usable. Because again, like a lot of these berries we're not using. The light ball being in the shop, don't get me wrong, I have mixed feelings about this because it's strictly just for Pikachu. Honestly, if that's the case, just give me the light ball. See, and yeah, that's a good point too. I believe as we, the fans, keep complaining, they're going to start updating this more and more. I do see that happening. You do have access to all the Mega Stones though, or most of them at least. I do think it's all of them actually though, including the new stuff. So you got access to all the Mega Stones. You can get yourself some clothes, but me personally, I don't care anything for clothes. Mega Stones and hold items. That's all I want. I guess the poses. If I had to pick any kind of pose, which one would I go with? Probably the gutsy pose or dramatic. One of those two. But we're gonna keep what we got going. But that's, you know what? Nah, we're gonna keep it going. You give the cutesy pose. Wow, hold on, let me go back to cutesy real quick. I'll say dramatic. Dramatic or the cool one. I can see myself doing those. But then the throw pose, we're definitely dignified with it. But yeah, that's enough on the shop. I do like the idea of recruiting Pokemon, but this is one of my biggest gripes right here. This storage shenanigans. I think this is, I think the storage stuff is a slap in the face. I do think the storage thing is a slap in the face because um, like our guy, Divinity, like they bringing in Pokemon from Pokemon Home, right? And it's like that's strictly what they're for. Pokemon Home Pokemon are strictly being used for this game. And let's just say you got Pokemon all the way from way back when, let's just for argument's sake, let's just say fourth generation when they started the crossing over from generation to generation, right? You got years worth of Pokemon, but you only can have it without a membership. You only got 30. That's a slap to the face to me. Um, Not a huge fan of that. Not a huge fan of that at all. Yeah, you only got 30 spaces, and they want you to pay for it. Some people don't have an issue paying for it, and you know that's your business. You know, that's your business. Me personally, oh, did I? Yep, I took away the wrong thing. Oopsie daisy. I'm gonna get Whimsicott back in here. Let's get rid of the Drampa for the Rotom. And Rotom, we are going to give you a different item. I kind of want to give it some bullshit. Definitely not a King's Rock, that's for certain. Let me go back to the shop real quick and see if I can find a bad item to give. And yeah, they are being money hungry. And as a fan, I hate that. I hate the fact that I'm actually saying this is something that I don't like about Pokemon. They're just trying to get $1. I hate that, but at the same time too, I guess that's how you're supposed to do it. If I could give a Pokemon a useless item, I guess it'll be this damn Oranberry or this Leopard Berry. Trick somebody a Leopard Berry, get them out the game. Actually, that's not a bad idea. But this is where I would like a lagging tail, sorta kinda. Lagging tail would be great right here. So I could trick over a lagging tail and be happy. But yeah, using trick. Well, and that's the thing too. Usually if you use trick, you're trying to cripple somebody. So actually, let me put Rotom back because there, since it's not I'm not tricking over a choice scarf or anything like that. There's no need for that. I'm sorry, Drampa, buddy. You can get your quick claw back. But I mean, other than that small stuff that I was just talking about, honestly speaking, I do enjoy. I've been enjoying this game. Like it's been good. It's been good. All right. Alrighty. Meowscarda, that could be scary. Honestly, this is looking like a really good game for Clefable and Charizard. So, yeah, let's go Clefable, Charizard, and set Clefable, Gengar, Azumarill, and Charizard. Looking like a real good game for those guys. So let's get that going. Meowscarada and Sneasler, they're busted. Both of them are respectfully busted. He leads off with the Gardevoir. Alright. We got Blaze. So with this is what I'm gonna do. I'm actually gonna expect him to Mega Evolve and straight away go for a Moonblast over Psychic. And Psychic Noise. I can live with this. Prevent it from healing. I don't give a damn. I'm here to attack. You understand me? Alright, and being the fact that he outsped, I kind of sort of don't believe that Gardevoir naturally outspeeds a Charizard. I don't know, it could, possibly. But alright, that crit didn't matter. I'm Tough Claws with a +1 attack. But what I am afraid of is the Meowscarada. And yeah, Talonflame is kind of scary too. Definitely the Gale Wings variant. Oh, but we aren't dealing with Gale Wings. You gotta go back to the lab and fix that, my man. You have to go back to the lab and fix that. What we got going on? What's going on back there? Pangoro. Okay. And I really do think too, I know Pokemon aren't they're not in charge of, you know, these fan-made tier lists and whatnot. But if they had tier lists for Pokemon too, I think that'll be that would just be huge. Because some of these Pokemon just shouldn't be faced off against certain Pokemon. I'll say it like that. In a respectful sense. In a respectful sense, some of these Pokemon shouldn't be matched up against one another. But Charizard did its big one right there. Charizard got us another W, and that's our first win in the Great Ball tier. That's nice. That's nice. Landed 3 critical hits. Well, let's keep it going. Let's keep it going. Honestly, playing this game low-key makes me want to play Legends ZA, not gonna lie. And it's probably because the way the Pokemon look. Oh, you got a King Gambit and a Rotom? Oh yeah. Take off. Take off. King Gambit is so scary to me. Definitely if that's a back pocket Pokemon too, it can get out of hand so fast. It's just insanely scary. Just like this dude's rain team, this is insanely scary. So this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to, he's going to lead off with the Pelipper. I can see that from a mile away. So let's go with Azumarill first. With that and that, this is going to be an example of a glass cannon type of team. But let's try it. Let's try it. Because I've actually been looking at Archulodon get to work, and I'm telling you, Archulodon is nothing to play with. I was watching the YouTuber Flats. Shout out to him. He plays mostly some Overwatch. Sometimes he plays Marvel Rivals, but today he was playing some Pokemon, and he was doing double battles. That Archulodon he had, the way he set his up with the electro shot, and it was just insane. Around the working around Pelipper, insane. Insane. And he starts off with the Basky Legion. Alright, I can see a flip turn coming right up. I can see a flip turn here. There, I think I click play rough. No doubt about it. I click play rough. And yep, we saw this guy coming in here. All right. I want to set up the belly drum. I also don't want to get fucking slapped with the... Okay, this is what we do. We send this, we send in the Gengar no matter what. We got Focus Sash to stay intact. Okay, Flash Cannon. I ain't mad about it. He Destiny Bond. Hopefully he doesn't see it coming. And it looks like he didn't. Unless he went for Electro Shot, which would fucking suck. Damn it. Damn it. Because the Power Herb is not in this fucking game. Alright, let me use Icy Wind. He played me with that Electro Shot. He played, he worked around that pretty well. Oh, you had White Herb? No matter. No matter. Archulodon isn't that fast of a Pokemon anyway. It's damn sure not gonna outspeed the Dragonite, that's for certain. And I think we're at a decent amount of HP to where, or he's at a decent amount of HP where I think an Ice Beam get the kill. Swap, okay. The Pelipper, yeah. Big freeze. How long do you stay frozen? This is huge. Now, I switched to a Azumarill because what I'm hoping for is I can set up a Belly Drum and just Aqua Jet the rest of his team. That's what I'm hoping for. Alright, it's looking like that's not happening. Alrighty. Let's go for that superpower though. And I probably should have, well, you know what, it's not stab. But it does get the +1. So it might knock me out. And it does make quick work out of me. Alright, that's fair. The multi-scale is still intact too though. It's just that right now, I cannot, I feel like I can't drop the Draco right now. Now, well, I guess it doesn't matter. He fucking lived. Okay. But the 2 times, the double freeze? I'm thankful for it. And this is why we also need the choice specs or life orb or something. The rain stopped, which means one thing, that Basculegion must be it must be Swift Swim last respects. That's what I see in my future. Damn, he thawed out. Or, you know what, the Basculegion could also be Choice Scarf adaptability last respects. Either way, that Basque Legion's gonna hurt me. And yeah, that Archulodon was just I just knew that was gonna give me some trouble. I used Gengar the wrong way, most definitely. Yeah, GG's to that guy. GG's to him. Honestly, I wasn't expecting him to use Electro Shot against the Gengar. I really was not. Shout out to that person, they won. They got the best of me. Alright, I don't know how many battles we did, but I know I lost 2. I don't know how many. Damn it, I wish I would have kept a counter. Alright, we got a Rotom, a Lopunny. We got the Garchomp around here. Alright, we got trouble with this guy's team right here. One thing about that Lopunny, it's definitely, if it's Mega, scrappy. No doubt about it. And the Angie Slash, that could potentially be a problem. But I don't think it'll be something too hard to work around. And that person has a Mimikyu, so with that Mimikyu, we just gotta break that. We gotta snap that thing's neck instantly. Leads off with the Chomp. Alright. I'm gonna lead off with the Dragon Dance over. Fuck. Damn. Okay, that really sucks. And that sucks a lot. Alright. We're not gonna fuck around, we're going for the play rough, the instant play rough. I'm gonna set up the belly drum. And what I'm hoping for is he either uses the King Shield now. He's fucking attacking. Alright. Alright. Leftovers. That first turn is what fucked me over in this battle right here, I think. But if this guy isn't rocking the... Damn! Shadow Sneak! I lived it. Wow. 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 He has to hope that Garchomp has rough skin. Or that Lopunny has quick attack, Mach Punch, something. So it is scrappy. That is definitely a scrappy Lopunny. Fake out. No. It's the last thing I wanted to see. It truly is the last thing I wanted to see. Alright, I think it outspeeds me, so let me go for the Icy Wind. And then I could, you know, pray for a speed drop. Man, I was so close to damn. I know Gengar is a glass cannon, but damn. I didn't think it'll just, knock me out like that. Knock me down to the sash like that. All right. Now here's the funny part. Is the Garchomp Scarf? Because if it's a Scarf Chomp, we're in trouble. But this Icy Wind could possibly get me the one-hit KO. All right, we connect on it. He survived with 20% of his HP. GG's to this guy too. GG's. That Rock Tomb sort of kind of messed me up there. Because had the Rock Tomb not hit, it'd be like that. That's our third loss right there. All right, come on, we gotta end off on a good note. All right, Hui Ying. I think I read that right. Hopefully I did. All right, I'm just gonna say Mega Heracross right now. I'm thinking Mega Heracross. That being said, let me get the Charizard out here because Charizard can potentially have an entire field day on this guy's team. I just gotta play it right. All right, he leads off with the Azumarill, and we lead off with our Gengar. This might be where we want to be. Go for that Sludge Wave. All right, judging by that damage, that is not a huge power Azumarill. Can't be. Ice Shard? And why isn't the Snow Warning activating? Okay. Hello? First body, alright. I can... Oops, hold on, wait, wrong button. You know what? It's the... I'll just do all that. Which one is stronger? The Sludge Wave? I'll go for the Sludge Wave. Alright, Gengar with the cleanest of sweeps. Alright. We took 2 L's back to back, but we came back with this one. That's how you do it. That's how you do it. Alright, and I am gonna end my stream right here. If you missed this stream, I'm just gonna I am gonna put it on my YouTube channel. So, just in case you missed the streams, you can, catch them on YouTube. Thanks for, chatting it up with me and all that good stuff. Thanks for, watching me play. We probably are gonna play a lot more of this game here. Just for the people that don't know if they want to get it or invest time in it. Hopefully watching me go what I go through and play the game, hopefully you would want it for yourself and start playing yourself. But I'm gonna end the stream right here. So, like usual, be safe, be careful, tell somebody you love them, and until next time, peace out.